Oh, yeah, he's back. He's back. Where the heck have you been? Hi, guys. Nice to see you guys. I'm glad glad to see a lot of you guys already showed up. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, hi. It's nice to see you guys. I am back. I'm back after a long break, but a much needed one. One to definitely help me kind of get a lot of things sorted out in life, made me a lot more happier. You guys see, I think since last time, fresh in your haircut. Yeah, I don't think a lot of you guys got to see that on my Instagram when I went on vacation for a little while. So, hi. So we are going to be playing some Biomutant today, which I have done my darndest to make sure that I have avoided as many spoilers to this game. I've watched no gameplay. I've watched a little bit of a trailers for it. That's how I knew I wanted to play the game. It looked a lot of fun. Looks like it's getting really popular, so we're in for a good time. So this is going to be definitely a blind playthrough for me, me knowing very little about the game except for just what I saw from the previews. So let's get a real quick hi to everybody who said hi. Joe was here. Hi, Joe. Sir Black, B Tiggs, as always, the launching crew, as I call you guys. Corruptor. Corruptor's not sure if he'll be here, but thank you for stopping by at the beginning, Corruptor. I appreciate it. Oh, is that Cardly? Did Cardly stop by? I got when I started up my my streaming stuff today, Carly's notification came up for subscribing and scared the living crap out of me because I wasn't expecting it to come through my headphones. So thanks for that, Carly. You gave me almost a heart attack today. Making pancakes. Awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Nima and Flippers. Hi, Flippers. You're not sure if you can be here either. That's okay, buddy. I appreciate you guys just stopping by and sharing some love. It is much appreciated. That's it on the YouTube side, and we also got Wes and Sir Black and Penzer, Mr. Wes. Everybody holding it on set. Oh, and Carly's over. No, is that that's multi-stream? Yeah, yeah, over on the Twitch side. Say to keep things keep the ship flowing over there. So I appreciate that, guys. Okay, so how to stream? It's been a while, so if I'm a little rough, I apologize. We're gonna go and get the game up, and hopefully the audio won't peak too much here. I've been playing with the settings a little bit, so hopefully mic sounds good. Might be a little loud, let me know. And we'll get the game up here and we'll jump in. I'm not even sure if I can use a controller yet for this game, so we'll find out about that. I prefer playing with a controller, but if we can't, we can't. So let's see. Hopefully this starts up. I tried it earlier, it started capturing, so hopefully it'll pick up. Just make sure. Move this over here for a moment. Give it a second to kick through. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. I know you were capturing it earlier. There it is. Woo! Success! All right, let me move the chat back over so I can see you guys. All right. Move that down. All right. Oh, yeah. And there is a photosensitivity warning, so anybody who is photosensitive, please be advised that this game has a warning for that. I'm not too sure what that entails, but you have been warned, so please take care of yourself. Tell Flippy I said hi, B-Tigs, and tell him I wish him a good stream. Ooh, all right. Derby! Hi, Derby. Sick. Biomutant. I got my caffeine ready. I've been trying this Pepsi Blue crap. Oh my god, caffeine heaven. Me too, Derby. I'm excited too. Wes with the cheer. Thank you, Wes. And also thank you for re-upping over on Twitch, Wes. I appreciate it.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Ooh. Me too, Derby. I'm happy to play this too, and I'm going in completely blind. I said at the beginning of the stream, I've watched very little on this game, so it's all going to be a nice, complete surprise to me.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Looks like I just want to make sure that things like audio, subtitles. I just want to make sure like things like subtitles are on. Okay. Other than that, we should be good. If you guys notice anything on your end, please let me know. Unreal games sometimes give me a bit of a problem. Select difficulty. We're gonna go with medium. I don't need that much of a challenge.
Encode your DNA.
Okay. Choose your breed. A primal is a nimble, develop oh gosh, this is gonna be vocabulary day. It's an anthropomorphic breed, a hybrid with a gene mutation, making them nimble and dexterous at the cost of the lesser developed intellect. All right, so I kind of want to look at stats. I don't even know what I should be aiming for. Okay. I'm probably honestly gonna go with what I think looks coolest. More physical strength. This one's a little weaker. I want to see what they all look like real quick. Okay, I like Murgle already. And I like Rex, and I like Hyla a little bit. I'm not so on Flip or Dum-Dum or Prime. Well, Primal's okay. Oh. All right, let's see what the stat differences are between these. So this one, what does this one gain? Oh, critical chance up a little bit. But loses vitality. Health and armor. This one has a nice boost to power, key energy, and energy regen, but loses a little bit in melee damage, health, and armor. This one takes a big hit on power, key, and energy, but has more charisma. This looks like it's gonna be yeah, this, I'm hoping so. I've been waiting for this game for a while. Hi, Joe. Nice to see you, Joe. Good to see you over on Twitch. I think I'm more of a... I think I'm gonna go with the Rex, probably. I like the look of the Murgle or whatever you want to call it a little bit more, but I kind of like the stats of this one a little bit more. All right, let's go with Rex. Define your character, starting attributes, see more detail, exclamation, which effect. Okay, so it looks like we can actually customize a little bit.
Define your genetic structure.
How much do we have? Oh, okay, so it's just a circle. So I want... Oh, it changes the weight. Oh, I love it. We want to be thick boy. There we go. There's thick boy. Derby subscribing with tier 2. Thank you, Derby, over on the Twitch side. Thank you, Derby. Love you. You know I love you. What? How much does this change though? I don't want to lose too much. You know, I might honestly just keep it like right down the center a little bit. How far can you go without? This is the toughest part in a game for me. You know what? I think I'm probably just gonna keep it right down the center. That way, everything is the way it should be. We can always customize later on. Like I can always start this over later on if I find that I don't even know how I'm gonna play this game yet. So I guess right down the center would probably be the best.
Genetic resilience.
Oh jeez. Again, same thing. I think I want to be kind of somewhere in the center here. 6. There we go. The devil numbers. Well, it looks like you might be able to get a couple, like. There we go. 6668. That's about the best I can do for that. Oh, Wes gifting subs. Why are my notifications not popping up for me? Are they popping up on the screen, or am I just not hearing it? Maybe it's not in my ears. Let me know. I haven't heard an alert, and that worries me. I might have to send the alerts over to my headphones so I can hear that. Yeah. Okay, we'll check that out. No pop-ups, thanks. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that. Oh, no, not that. Alert box is on. I'm gonna do a test widget real quick. Let's do like a subscriber. Hasn't been working for you either. Okay, no, at least the widget seems to be working. All right, no, I'm not going to worry about too much about it. I'll just try to keep it a closer eye on chat today. If I missed anything, please let me know. Mods as well, just let me know if I missed something really important, because I definitely want to let everybody.
Choose your first style.
Customized fur. Okay, this doesn't really affect anything. Now I can just go up here, pure looks here. I like these. Little eye patch. You can't give me too much customization. I will spend my whole stream just sitting here messing with this. Oh lord. I kind of like this the best. Kind of has like a trash panda look.
Pick your main color.
Well, we're gonna go with green channel color. Here we go. Right about there. Then we can do brightness. Yeah, we'll go full bright.
Choose your detail color.
Wow. Let's go. Do you want them like neon green? RTV Dave over on Twitch with the tier 1. Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. I have to get you, man. I gotta get used to this whole streaming thing again. I kind of want to go with like a darker blue though. Excuse me. There we go. Why not? Why not?
Pick a class.
Okay, this is customization.
Mercenary.
Okay.
Mercenary.
Trained swordsman who is a master of the art of the blade.
Deadeye.
Deadeye is tricky, skillful rogue who's chosen life outside of law and society values.
Commando.
Rambo, is trained as an operative of an elite special operations force. Commandos are used to working in smaller teams.
Psy-freak.
Ooh. Experimental with psionic powers, psionic powers and mutations. They're usually outcasts on the fringe of society. I think I like this one already.
Saboteur.
Swashbuckler. Saboteur is a cunning, skilled explorer trained to operate covertly in both the suburbs and the wilderness.
Sentinel.
Captain Shorty. Sentinels dedicate themselves to protect a house. Their dedication is for organization as a whole, including Supreme. Now we got a notification. Oh, Wes with the 50 hashtags. Wes in chat.
Donated $50.
Saboteur.
Shall we begin? Mwahaha. Love you, Kiduni.
There you go, Wes. Thank you, Wes. Wes with the big 5-0. He told me he was gonna get me today, and let it begin.
Psy-freak.
I want to go with Psy-freak. I don't know why, but I like the idea of blowing crap up.
Psy-freak chosen.
I'm probably gonna regret. I probably should have like totally customized everything to where this was more. Oh, okay. Confirm.
That'll work.
Okay, can I use? Will it let me use controller at all?
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Okay, give me 1 second. I just want to test whether I can use controller on this. Or if I'm going to be... looks like I am stuck with keyboard, which is fine. We'll get used to that. I just like it during streaming because my keyboard tends to be a little bit loud. All right, so WSAD, right? All right, get my fingers lined up here. All right.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Derby gifting a tier 1 sub.
Donated $50. I'm not done yet.
Oh Lord, and I missed another 50. Is that another 50? Hold on. Not done yet, Wes. Not
But
done
for
yet.
you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Okay, so Wes is now at a grand total of 100. Wes, you're gonna stop. You're gonna kill me on my first stream back. I'm gonna be sitting here just not even be able to play the game. There's full controller support, so maybe. Hold on, let me try my other one real quick. Come on, second. Yeah, I'm not getting any response. I'll look at it maybe between this and the next time I stream this game. I'll figure it out. Are you kidding me?
Panzer Whisk donated $50. He.
Stop! I appreciate it, but stop, bud. I need to. Oh. Thank you, Wes. Thank you so much, Wes. Taking it up to the big 150. Jesus, buddy. He is good at dropping Mad Bank and totally throwing me off my game. Oh. Ooh, we got a little hype going on too. I'm not even started paying attention to the game anymore, Wes. You're so good at throwing me off track. All right, thank you. I'm dark red as in strength and power. I'm light blue and freedom. I'm light blue.
Let me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you. All your inner voice, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as
Panzer
you move
Whisk
forward.
donated $50. Not done yet.
Wes, come on, buddy. It's too much. It is. It's too much. I really appreciate it. I know you said that you're gonna welcome me back. If you don't have to do this, you really don't. I appreciate it. I love you for it, and it does throw me off a game of fun. Stop. I love you, buddy. Hashtags Wes in the chat, and hashtags please Wes no more. We're never gonna get through this game. Let me introduce. Okay, I don't even know what she said now. Let me introduce myself. I'm the light in the bright side of you, of your inner voice, to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your action as you move forward. Not sure light is for me. You get it. I'm bright. I don't know. I don't know if light's for me yet.
That's right. Light is only for those having difficulty seeing what's in front of them. Sticking to the me first path is the only way we'll be going places.
Yes, yes. This is the other way we have. Now my phone's blowing up. Okay, so we can choose between light or dark.
I'm surprised at the change of heart. I believe in putting yourself aside to help others, but helping the dark side is not that, you know.
You can't fight who you really are. The blood is obviously running red in our veins.
You're trying to keep us in the dark here, but you know it's blue blood in our veins and what it means. We have responsibilities. You can't fight the truth.
Oh, I love it. Aura, I'm somewhat light. Okay. Oh, good lord. Wait for it.
Panzerwhisk donated $50. This is from everyone, not just me.
Oh.
We did miss you. So let this be the shout out from us all. Welcome back to the dark side.
Oh, thank you, Wes, and thank you, everybody. Honestly, it means, I didn't say it enough, but it means the world to me when I can take a small little vacation and get myself back together, you know, take care of things I need to take care of in life, and come back, and you guys are all still here, all great and supportive, and here, you know, just to welcome me back. And it means the world to me. You guys are the greatest, and I know I don't show it enough, and I'm not always there, especially when I want to be, but from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for coming here and sending me message. Those who were following me on Instagram and sending me message throughout my trip, and those who were, you know, checking up on me and making sure I was okay, you know, things were going and good. It all means a lot to me, and even if I don't get back right away, it doesn't mean I don't care. It just means, you know, things are going on, and I definitely love you guys so much for it. So again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for all the support and all the love you show me, not only when I wasn't streaming, but when I come back to streaming as well. So again, thank you guys. All right, let's get some gameplay.
Right is always right.
Okay, I got a goon and
Stories of death and the bodies left behind.
hey, Logo.
A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Okay, that's my dodge. So many keys. Alright, let me try this out. I'm never gonna remember all these buttons.
Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Oh, no. Ow. Okay, so a lot of combinations to remember. Well, it won't be too bad, but
This time,
this is
it
why I
was
prefer
best
controller.
to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Oh, he just locked his cricket in there. Oh.
The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die.
Towards an enemy, target them with melee attacks. Okay. Aim the camera towards the enemy to target them with range attacks. Okay, got that. R to reload. Okay, so Q and R. Okay. Use abilities and pressing bound to the buttons. Okay. Got that. This stuff I'm gonna have to. Oh, it's one more over. So Q, R, E. Okay.
All fired up.
Three. That's how I changed it. Okay. That's my melee. Oh, so many things to remember. I think I'm probably gonna like melee a bit more. Alright, so this is for firing, and the opposite one's for melee, dodging. I haven't had a chance to use the key attack yet, though. Okay, we'll figure it out. Electric module. You found a weapon special effect add-on. Attach it to your ranged weapon to give it an extra damage type for as long as the ammo lasts. Some enemies have resistance or weakness to different weapons special effects, so use them wisely. Ugh, there is so much to this game already. Okay, cool. We'll just equip it right away. To touch special effect, select on it through the consumable quick menu. Okay, to open menu, hit 1. Doing? Hit 1, hold 1, hold L. Okay. It don't work. Take the game back. It's broken. There we go. Ooh, got outfits too. Create and save different gear setups. Oh boy, this is gonna be an RPG and a half. I wasn't expecting there to be this much to it. I thought it was gonna be like more like hack and slash, you know, not like stats and all that fun stuff. Okay, inventory, nothing, gear. Okay. Cool. Let me shut that music off real quick so it stops spamming the chat. Doop. 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 Okay. But it says, so I guess I already used it. All right, well, next time I get an upgrade, I'll see if I can do it through the menu itself. Bags like this contain items that can help heal you. Health doesn't automatically regenerate in combat. You always have to use consumables to find other ways to heal. Okay. Good to know. Claim this. We use the toilet? We're gonna use the toilet, guys? No. Apparently, it's a very healthy toilet. Okay, so got that on one, the gun on two, that on three. Okay. Thanks for subscribing, Da Vinci Gaming. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard, bud. Appreciate having you here. Sure. You can use the bandage by holding and quick select menu input and selecting it. Okay. Sure. I'm not gonna remember half this crap.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
Remember, parry, enemy attack, yeah. Oh! Ow, ow, ow! Stop! I hurt! I would love to parry him, but these little guys are not making it easy.
Neutralized. Punch a punch.
Okay. I tried the parry. Yeah. Oh, it's not working. Yeah, we got him. Fallen items can be often looted for healing items. Find a highlighted fallen enemy and pussy. Okay, cool. Get it. Remember to use your healing items. Yeah, we'll concentrate on our health when we get there. Yeah.
Might not need that now, but you will later.
I'm guessing these are going to be like crafting components. Q. Alright, is that everything? Is that everybody? Everybody looted? Alright, well, I count that as a success. We survived.
Knuckle pie.
Oop. I want to. It says. I want to get good at this. Flippers made you do it. Tell Flippers I said thank you. I was trying to heal. Time out. Time out. I like the under the legs. Finish him. Oh man, would I kill to have a controller right now? Guess we could have blown those up. Alright, is it everybody? All the loot? All the delicious loot? Looks like it's going to be a surprise moment. Want to borrow my Kiduni? Some enemies carry large shields. You need to break the shield with melee attacks before you can deal damage to the enemy. Okay. He's got a car door. Hey, kaboom! I wanted to try that. Oh, no. Okay, alright. This one. Alright. I want to learn how to do this. Leveling up, defeating enemies. Yeah, yep. You can skills in the Wang Fu and perks menu. Was there a hidden jest in chat? Is that what I saw pop up? A hidden jest? Oh boy. Okay. Did I loot him? Oh, wait, give me your gun. So how... I'm good. How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you again. Okay. Oh, neat. Okay, this is what I want to look at. All right, increasing your tributes. 10, pick which tribute you want to increase. Okay, so I'm kind of liking the melee a little bit better so far. I'm never really much of a range person, which just means I totally screwed up my character creation already. So I think I want to put some more into strength for now. Yeah,
Feeling
let's do that.
stronger every day.
That way I punch harder. Okay. Close combat, obviously. You can use any type of melee weapon, but you need to learn and unlock special attacks for a weapon type. Okay. So I guess it means we can unlock this for now. Okay. Bam, 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 F. Okay. Yeah, I know. I was just about to try it. Give me a break. Come on. Woo! Nice. Okay. So I gotta learn how to use F now as well. So many button commands. My fingers don't do this on keyboards very well.
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
We got a crowbar. Two days until school ends. Oh, I remember those days. I'm so happy for you. There's nothing like reaching the end of a school year.
That pipe looks weak. The clawbar should come in handy.
A crowbar. Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa!
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
Ew.
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you.
Ooh, nice.
Knock 'em out.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like the melee a bit better. Biolabs, you observed a bioblob. These are points used to unlock mutations. You collect bioblobs by defeating Morks and finding containers at various places in the world. Special powers, you can use bioblobs to unlock special powers at any time by accessing mutations in the menu. Okay, cool. Oh. Is that it? Everything in here? Yeah. I haven't had a chance to check. What's Flipper's playing today? What's going on good over on his channel? RimWorld? Oh! I checked that out. It wasn't look like a game that I really wanted to play too much of, but it looks interesting enough.
Toxanol built vessels called arcs to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single arc they left behind that we know other arcs traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
We found a puzzle. These are scattered around the world. Some open new paths while others feature different rewards. Switch a node. Use WS. Okay. Rotate Q and E. Okay. Number of rotations you have left. The higher your intellect, the more moves you have. Each node has a certain position. It must be rotated in to complete the puzzle. Running out of moves before that may have consequences. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's got to be that one, right? That's got to be yellow. I already messed this up.
Make them count.
I messed this up already. Dang it. Yeah. Wes with the 100 bits. Thank you so much, Wes. Okay, let's do it. I know what I'm doing now, kind of. Okay, can I... Shoot, okay. It's E. It rotates that way. I'm so gonna mess this up. Alright, that looks okay. This has got to go either direction. There we go.
There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
So they messed up the world. Good job. My money, you loony. Glad you're back. Thank you, Slim. Nice to see you around.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt.
Okay.
It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Okay, so... I already messed up. That way.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
I don't really remember, like, okay, so E has to be that way then, right? And then up, and then... There we go. Cool.
There you go.
Perfectly countering an enemy attack will stun them. A stunned enemy has stars circling above their head, and after hitting the enemy again, you can launch it up in the air by pressing Q. Okay.
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Misery. Nice shot. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Whew, okay. I'm glad I chose like medium difficulty.
You always find good use for things like that.
A new friend, an old friend.
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past. It's a scar you're covering under that eye patch, isn't it? But he would have recognized you anyways. You look exactly like your Muma.
My Muma. Everybody loves my Muma. My Muma's awesome.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Lupa Lupin did to your village, your Muma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end. He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have. It was after the attack that the Unity fell apart. Your Muma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land. After the old village was destroyed and you disappeared, a struggle between the families erupted, and over time, the disciples turned against each other. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Yeah, the tree, the Christmas tree, right? Yeah. By performing dialogue by default. Learn to read. By default, dialogues are set to advance from one NPC line to the next automatically. If you want to manually advance the dialogue, you can change this. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. Aw, look at me! I'm just a little dyke.
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Muma knows you are here. You're such a good child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you
I'm gonna do my whole next stream in that voice.
The potato people. The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life.
The potato people's better.
You might be right. Like potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
All right. Oh, my favorite so far. Okay, I'm assuming the quest mark, but Beside glittering glass? Glittering grass.
You found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone.
Oh, I guess that's my chat back over. Give me a second. There we go.
Mono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life. The small tree you saw up there where you met will eventually grow into a tree of life and start giving back to nature. It'll be the heart of the land. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the Nono as they become one with the tree. You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
I'm gonna play tennis.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. He's grateful for all the help he can get. There's lots of Nono out there that need to be guided to the roots of the Pensai tree. Oh, it'll need a continuous flux of ki over the 2012 months to come, so...
2012 months, huh?
Countless, he'd say. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
So we gotta catch potato people and feed them to trees.
Now that you've seen the Nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the Pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. You can already see the effects from how reckless those before us acted, and unless something changes, we're doomed. The land won't survive the side effects of the old world's industrial advances. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today.
Don't know if you'll be able to make it through the whole stream. Injury fine, slow. Yeah, I don't blame you. I know it's late for you. Go get some sleep. You can always watch back if you want to see how the story progresses. So this looks like it's going to be quite an adventure. There's a lot to read and a lot to do.
No. Oh, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Been away since Monday. If I go to bed, Wes, Jesus.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be
You
in
don't
vain.
wanna.
The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived.
The hell are world eaters?
The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse that Toxinol Corporation inflicted on the land set the World Eater's DNA into overdrive. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his Octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Majut and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route.
The Hoof Poof and the Wally Dads are fighting against the Wooby Boos
Coop is
and
almost done
the
with the
Doobie
Goo
Butts.
Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff.
And don't
at
forget the
end
Porky
of
Puffs.
The route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own. He wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. His friends have prepared something specific for each World Eater. The Mekton, the Octopod, the Majut, and the Goo Glide are almost ready to ride. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
My tennis racket! So make some quinoa, hold a bunch of heavy stuff for 4 hours. Yeah, that and heat. Heat's good for muscles. Okay, so our first major world goal is to help each of the allies and save the tree, I guess. That's what I got from all that.
You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb. Know that the Tree of Life
Daylight.
is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
That was the intro. Oh boy, okay.
A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Signposts are found near locations of interest all around the world. You unlock a signpost when interacting with it. You can fast travel to signposts. Okay, that's good to know. You've unlocked by selecting it on the world map. M for map. Q. All right, do we have any new stuff? Character. Let's see. I'm gonna cook the quinoa and take a nap again. I'm glad you're back. Thanks, Lim. Mutations. Now, I haven't had a chance to really use this yet. I guess that's for the gun. I know it was to press E, but kind of like that, because then you can set up areas around you and make it harder for the enemies to move. Let's do that. Well, let's take a look at the other ones. Let's look at side powers first. Sparkball is the one we have, which I haven't quite figured out how to use yet. Even though it says press E, I've been pressing E and it didn't really do anything during battle. Ooh, I like that too. But we need different type of things for that. Okay. Upgrade resistance. We can use those to upgrade resistance. I kind of want to do the Vile Bile. I'm really confused about... Oh, see, yeah, it does have a controller. Look. Hold on. If I can figure out how to do... I so would rather use a controller right now. Hold on. Now it works. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, much better. The only thing I won't like is the aiming portion of it. And then what's my reload? That's my reload. Okay. I don't know why this didn't work when I picked it up the first time. Okay. Oh, this is gonna make life so much easier for me. Okay, jump, attack. Oh, okay. I'm gonna enjoy this game a lot better now that I can switch over to controller. Just in time.
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. The World Eaters have made their marks on our world over time. That's not the first nor the last village it'll leave in its wake. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here.
Inner balance to halves that completes the wholeness that flows through all things. At times you'll be able to manifest your inner balance through deeds and dialogue choices. Few are those who always act in the same manner, and our wholeness is the sum of the choices we make and our actions we take. The balance of actions creates your aura score, which affects the dialogue with other characters.
He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged.
Yay!
What's there to like about light? It hurts.
We'll be
to
good this
look
time
at.
around.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
You gain a side point, used to unlock. Those are, yeah, I know those are. I got 2.
There's out of date again. He must have missed something important. Out of date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are 2 nearby. Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war. The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for
come on, Wes, I'm a
wholeness in
perfect angel.
fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction, to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
I think we're gonna do Myriad.
He believes the tribe Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part. He can sense you share Myriad's view on the world. The Myriad would embrace someone willing to fight against the tyranny of the Jagni. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Okay, quest tracking. Yep. Okay. I want to check out my side points. Yeah, I want to do Blaze. You're gonna definitely want to play this game. Yeah, now that I can use controller, I was actually sitting here going like, I'm not gonna be able to have as much fun playing on the keyboard and mouse. So now that I actually have a controller in my hand, I'm gonna definitely continue playing this now.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
I guess we're gonna take the tunnel because I think that leads more towards where we want to go.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
Getting Thursday, getting a laptop on Thursday. Alright, I gotta get used to doing this movement on the controller. No loot from these guys. Give me a loot.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
It's a beautiful game, though.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see.
Did I just pee on the post? I marked my territory.
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. The Sifu's door is always open for newcomers, but he cautions you. They'll expect you to behave, or you'll have to face the consequences. The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor.
I think we just
They believe
beat up their
uniting
guys
the
out
tribes is
outside.
the only way to
I think we
restore
attacked the wrong
peace.
people. Wonder how it would look on PS5. Probably
The
pretty
Sifu
gorgeous.
is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. There were 6 of them, but the unity fell apart after Lupa Lupin attacked the old village. Soon after, they formed new tribes based on their own values, and when the Blight started, the animosity escalated to war. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
We'll take this path. If we get really into this, we can always do different routes. For right now, I want to do the Myriad
He was
route.
hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe. The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
Hey, Paige, you home?
You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
Okay, I'll catch up with you a little bit later. Go sleep. Go have a nap.
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him.
Okay.
And that will never happen.
Sure.
You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again. You were all part of the same tribe once, but without your Muma there as a guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their own tribes. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. He remembers you're kind and unselfish.
Shall I sing you a lullaby? Will that help?
And can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help. He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost. You have things to do, places to go to.
Okay. So we've allied with the Myriad, and we're gonna go challenge the Jagni and try to unite the tribes. I guess that's our goal. Probably will laugh more than go to sleep.
Wonders if you're sure you should be out on such a dark night. Has plenty to do, so no worries. Wonders if Ankati hopes to...
Okay, yeah. So random conversations. Kind of curious if there's yeah, this is what I'm looking for.
The vendor says you can browse his goods anytime during opening hours. Says there's usually a line, but today's your lucky day.
Vendor types. Each vendor is specialized in a particular type of weapons, melee weapons, parts, ranged weapon parts, gear parts, clothes, or mounts. Going to vendors and browsing their stock can be a great way to find better parts for your gear. If you're missing a specific part to craft a weapon, you can always check the nearest vendor. Okay. Yeah. If you're gonna sell items to vendor by going sell tab, blah blah blah. We have no muns. Okay, so we have to find things to sell or find a way to make money, and then we can... I kind of want new melee weapons, though.
Says life is slow right now, but at least it...
You want coffee? I could use a cup of coffee.
Says you...
Want to make us coffee, Wes? Alright, I kind of want to go out and about and... Oh, I leveled up. So I'm liking the strength, but I also... Now that I have a controller, it's easier for me to use the abilities. So I kind of want those to do good, too. And that's going to be intellect. But I feel like we attack more, so I think we'll kind of like do a 2-for-1, and then maybe like 2-1-1, basically strength, 2 strength, 1 intellect, maybe like 1 vitality to increase defense. So we'll do so this will be our second strength, and then we'll do intellect next, and then vitality after that. I want to switch from this to actual like a weapon. Looks like we don't got one yet. Signality, looks like we learned all these. Okay. Let's start heading towards our goal, and we can see kind of what we find along the way.
Let's see.
Alright, so we're heading towards this one. Okay. I think in off time, maybe when I'm not streaming, if we really get into this game, that I'll do more exploration, grinding, you know, stuff like that as well. Ooh.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead.
A wonky mump.
They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Don't have it in you right now. Who needs a weapon?
Okay, oh, yeah. I get more damage for headshots. What I meant to do.
You lack key energy for that. It's becoming terminal. Rid of the aches and pains.
Oh, I tried healing quickly enough. Alright, we got it. We got this. This is not too hard. I have 3 streams on and barely able to follow one. Yeah, we can do this. I can't let my key energy fall too low because then I can't dodge, and that's part of my problem. I'm losing a lot of life.
That's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. nerves are tapped.
Got him. Get some GGs. Oh no, not too hard. It's just a matter of dodging and, you know, finding the route that works best. For me, that was a good ranged and psi ability. Melee, I don't think would have helped very much in that battle. First try, you saw it. Don't you dare say otherwise.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Look at me, look at me. Thank you for the subscription. I see you. Nice to have you over on this side. Gotta pee on my signpost real quick.
Let's see.
Okay, so we can place a waypoint. Okay.
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past.
I'm back to
like
being an itty bitty
whispers in
tyke.
the wind.
Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes.
Yeah, that's me on a summer.
He asks how you are today.
Can't complain.
Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Sure.
Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
Michael, nice to see you. I made it. I still can't see very well, but I'm a good listener. Aww. I hope you get a little bit better. I'm not much to look at anyways, Michael. But you can listen to my sultry voice. I'll give you the play-by-play. So we're looking at a guy in looks like some sort of a kiddie pool, and he's washing himself. We got another Kevin Bacon's, another Crufter, and bacon crackers. Bacon crackers. Oh, what's with you guys in these accounts? Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. I guess that was the third one, right? Yep. All right. Okay. Yeah, you can teach me.
Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Yes, new sabars. Can you tell when I showed up? No, Crufter, not at all. I just got thrown in the water. Sorry, I fell asleep. No problem. You're good. Nap time's best time. Light at the head. Let's see if I can do this. Light at the head. Light at the end of the tunnel. There we go. We got it. Oh, describing as well. Crufter. You can swim in most waters. While in very deep water, you slowly lose key energy. When you're out of it, you drown.
He's says that wasn't too bad, was it?
At least I learned how not to swim.
At least you learned that you'll drown if you don't swim. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
Or a better teacher.
Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim. You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Ah, there's Mooma.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect. You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square. She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
I'm sorry, I was going to catch up with, lost sight in your right eye last weekend. What happened, Michael? Is it, you don't have to tell me, or don't have to, I don't want to pry into your personal business there, but sorry to hear that. But I eat food now and I feel horrible, so I'm gonna lay down. Okay, Corruptor, you feel better. Everybody is everybody's not doing so well. Do I have to be well, I don't know, probably not Dr. Kiduni. How about Nurse Kiduni? Go take care of you guys for a little while, make you guys feel better. I don't know if I can fix sight, but I can at least make life easier. Oh, poor guys. Take care of yourself, guys, really. I'm supposed to be the one falling apart, not you guys.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
Are we gonna learn how to craft soon? I really would like to make some things. Only if you wear thigh highs and escape. Game on.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. But that's his point, to take something useless, change it, and put it to good use again.
Okay, cool. Crafting. Welcome to crafting. Here you can modify existing weapons and armors. Or, if you're feeling creative, create entirely new weapons from scratch. With the right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting, find your weapon. First select the base. This defines what kind of weapon you will craft. There are 3 kinds of melee weapons: crush, one-handed slash, and two-handed slash. I think I'm probably going to want to go the one-handed slash. Continue crafting your weapons, select the handle slot. Okay. How? I don't know what I just made.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes
So it takes a while before it comes back.
he understands,
Coming over
but
to take care
hopes
of
you
me.
won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's...
Yes, I still remember you promised me.
That's all
from
she's
way back.
ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. She wants you to understand that whatever path you choose in life, you must stay true to yourself. They look determined.
It's a neighborhood
Better watch out.
hoodlums.
He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though. There's no way they'll let you pass.
Good
He
thing I'm not
wants to
asking.
know who you think you are. They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
Ow. My weapon!
She asks if you're hurt. What happened? She says it's nice of you to consider them, but they have weapon training at sunrise tomorrow, so they'll need all the rest they can get. The most important thing is that you're okay.
Not really.
It's
They hurt
time
my
to
feelings.
focus on your training now. She said it before. Wang Fu will keep your body in good health, and that's how you keep your mind strong and clear.
I want my weapon back. I thought I was doing it right, but I didn't. I got beat up, guys.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best.
Is that Popsy?
Seeing you always puts a
It is,
smile
it's
on
Bobsy.
your Bobsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. Training with Muma will make you feel better. It always does. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Muma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching Wang Fu to her disciples seems more important for every day. He's curious to see what you've found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. Says at least dirty hands are proof that you tried, and that counts. That you failed this time doesn't mean you can't succeed the next.
Oh, gear crafting. Okay. Interesting. Pee-wee jacket. Or Pee-wee. Pee-wee.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. He knows she's already proud of you and everything you've achieved so far. He agrees that you need to keep some things to yourself, but in general, you should know that sharing is caring.
Bye, Popsy. Hi, Muma. I did laundry.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
I'm easily distracted. I'll work on that. That's closer to the
Wants
truth.
you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard. She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down. You might not be ready to take on someone with smarts yet.
I'm very easily distracted. I switched to my phone. My laptop is too bright. Oh.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Thank you, Muma.
Thanks you for being such a good student. Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz. Reminds you that the best way to get someone to do things is for you to thank them.
Is that my cricket friend?
Catchy. Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful. Figuring that out is half the fun. A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device. It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
My Muma speaks. Oh, Muma is what I get from from when I.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion. Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day. Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Night, Muma.
Nothing could stop Luka Luka from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire.
Muma, wait! Ah!
That's just adding fuel to the flames.
Ow! Muma, I'm on fire! I'm not good at quick time events.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. He wants to destroy her. The time to fight is coming, whether she's ready for it or not. Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you,
Michael.
your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight.
No.
It has nothing to do with you.
I'll fight by your
History
side,
has
Muma.
She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
I'm coming, Muma!
You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Muma, go! No! Muma!
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity, when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Popsy!
As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on.
Okay. Unable to craft a new weapon. A melee base type and a handle component is required to craft a new melee weapon. Okay. So. I was hoping maybe we had enough to craft a new weapon. No. You can craft weapons and modify your gear and craft. That's what I was just at. Can we modify? It's a good thing to know. Apparently not. Okay. I feel like we didn't have that equipped for a while.
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out. It's no pet.
A fluffy hulk.
They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk was on the loose.
Ow, that one hurt. Oh. Okay, fine. I finally. Good job, Wes.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the fluff hulk out to the far Fnacky leaves and let it go. They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost. Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on. Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning.
Okay, so I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna try to level up. Come on. Oh, I had to select it first. Okay, so we did 2 strength. We're gonna do 1 intellect.
Mysteries unlocked.
Not much to unlock here. Might as well. Actually, let's save it. Just until, because I may want to spend that on some of my melee stuff when I finally unlock some melee weapons. Okay. So it looks like viewership is down, so that's fine.
Look,
What I'm going
emergency
to
box
do
from the old days when you needed to pack a punch to survive.
I'm gonna get to the next waypoint, and
Wow.
I think we'll probably
Bet
wrap
that
up there
nut
for the day,
makes a tight fist.
and then we'll come back to it. Oh, look, we got a big feast. Okay. Bada bomb.
Good thing you're not scared of tight places.
On the wall. Ah. Ah, there it is. Okay. Had to charge it.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Face fisting. You've got nothing left. Pound 'em down.
Do.
That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must...
Okay, so that looks like a good place. Yeah, it looks like I'm down pretty low, but that's expected for the day, for my first stream back. So for those who stuck along to the very end, I appreciate it, guys. I will be probably back tomorrow, a little bit earlier, because I had to wait for this game to unlock today. But I'm curious to go out and see what other people are doing tonight and go and enjoy some other people's streams. I don't know if anybody else is streaming right now. Maybe Flipper still is. Let me see who's doing what right now. Derby streaming. We're gonna go. Anybody who's on my side, and Nima streaming as well. Nima is doing. Oh, she's doing the 20, and Derby is doing what? More SnowRunner with Tiggy. Yeah. Flippers, Tiggy is so either Flippers, Derby, or Nima. Any one of them is a wonderful choice. So definitely go check them out and go say Kiduni says hi. I would appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm enjoying this now. Honestly, I wasn't enjoying it as much as playing it on the keyboard, but since I'm switching over to controller, I'm enjoying it a lot more. So I think I will probably stream this again tomorrow just for fun. Probably going back to around normal time, 12 to 1 Eastern Standard Time, a little bit earlier than today. So look forward to that. I hope to see you guys over there. Thanks again, Wes, for everything and supporting, and Joe as well. Thank you for welcoming me back. I appreciate it, guys. Other than that, I am gonna go and hop over to everybody else's streams and say hello and share some love over there. And we will see you guys tomorrow. So bye bye and have a great night.